Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to follow the English Chinese news on the central television channel of Đồng Nai province. Accounting for nearly 30% of the total merchandise, the United States is the Vietnam's largest export market. The room for growth is still huge. The remaining issue is the preparation of businesses to exploit this opportunity. Information from a seminar Trade Investment Boom between Vietnam and the U.S. in a new context took place in Ho Chi Minh City recently showed that Vietnam has only taken advantage of about 1/3 of the advantages and incentives for a new generation free trade agreements that both Vietnam and the United States have joined. In 2023, Vietnam export turnover to the United States decreased by about 12%, but is increasingly positive again in the first 2 months of 2024. In addition to the traditional goods such as textiles, footwear, agriculture, seafood, coffee, electronics, and etc., the United States is increasingly interested in greening, environmental friendliness, and high recyclability. The market is always moving. The problem is that the business must understand to respond. The Vietnam e-commerce report recently published by the Department of E-commerce and Digital Economy of Ministry of Industry and Trade shows that Vietnam e-commerce in recent years has recorded strong growth. It is forecasted that revenue and sales volume on Vietnam's B2C business-to-consumer online retail platforms will continue to increase strongly in 2024, possibly reaching 650,000 billion dong. In particular, the top 5 e-commerce stores in Vietnam can reach more than 310,000 billion dong by 2024, growing 35% compared to 2023. Google commented said that Vietnam is in the top country with the highest growth rate in Southeast Asia for online shopping. After a long period of calm labor market due to the lack of orders, right from the beginning of the year, the labor recruitment situation in Đồng Nai has prospered and becoming more exciting. A survey in industrial parks with a large number of workers in the province showed that many enterprises posted labor recruitment information at the enterprise gate or over the entrance to industrial parks with many job positions, attractive salaries, and good remuneration to attract labor. At this company, after that, it is necessary to recruit nearly 150 unskilled workers and engineers. On average, each day the unit receives about 10 new workers for basic training before accepting the job. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thắm, new worker at Vietnam Precision Industry John Stop Company said, "I just applied for a job at the company. Today is the first day of training. The training process is easy to understand. The company cares about its employees." Mr. Lã Xuân Trường from Vietnam Precision Industry John Stop Company said, "It is expected that this month the company will recruit 150 unskilled workers and dozens of technical workers." Not only the above enterprises in Đồng Nai, many businesses need to recruit a large number of workers, especially in the garment and leather footwear industry, to meet production and business plans. By the end of February, nearly 190 enterprises registered to recruit at a job instruction service center of Đồng Nai province with a demand of over 16,000 workers. It is expected that in Q1, the recruitment demand in the province is more than 20,000 workers. Ms. Trần Thị Thùy Trâm, director of Đồng Nai Job Instruction Service Center, said, compared to the same period in 2023, the recruitment demand at this time is double. The vibrant labor market right from the first days of the year shows that the economy has prospered. Đồng Nai Employment Service Center will organize a job chance on March 11th for businesses to recruit and find human resources. Dr. Lê Quang Trung, director of Đồng Nai Department of Health, said that in 2023, Đồng Nai implemented effectively in disease prevention. Specifically, the COVID-19 epidemic has been well controlled, although other infectious diseases have complicated and unpredictable developments such as dengue fever, hand, foot, mouth disease, and etc. Thanks to the close coordination of all levels of government, health units across the province have synchronously implemented solutions to control epidemics while preventing epidemics from spreading and breaking out. Currently, Damnai is recognized as meeting criteria of malaria elimination, target programs on population, family planning, food safety and hygiene, and prevention of social diseases, occupational diseases, injuries, environmental sanitation, and school health continue to be effectively implemented. According to statistics of the Department of Education and Training, the province currently has more than 190 non-public schools from kindergarten to high school. There are hundreds of non-public preschool groups operating mainly in Bihar City. In the period from 2020 to 2023, the number of non-public students decreased by 12.7%, while high school students increased by nearly 13%. Compared to the national level, Damna is a locality that has done well in educational socialization with a proportion of non-public students far exceeding the national average in terms of schools and students ratio. Specifically, the proportion of non-public schools in Damna accounts for nearly 21%, while the whole country is nearly 7%. The proportion of non-public students in Damna accounts for over 18%, while that of the whole country is 6%. Along with that, educational activities of non-public educational institutions are also quite rich and diverse.